NFL on EA Sports.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
The veteran, Jason Sanders, ready to get us started. And off we go from South Florida. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now a first carry for the Alabama product, Najee Harris. He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. Tom Robinson, the man to bring him down. They face second down and 7. They'll throw out of the gun. A throw left side. Oh, no, right at the start, he loses the football. And the defense has it.
Term run after catch.
And remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by replay. So this one is going to need a little closer look. Trying to avoid the early 3 and out. They face 3rd and a yard. They'll try to run for it with Harris. What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll go with the sneak. And he's going to have the Steelers' first down as he pushes forward for a couple on 4th and inches.
I love this call, Mike. You're basically asking yourself, can your offense beat this defense? And they know exactly what play is coming. And I'll tell you the answer, it's an emphatic yes. They run the quarterback sneak right up the gut, and they turn 4th down into a 1st.
Second and 7. Now this time they'll look to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. They'll look to throw. He'll try and get there on the ground.
This is an element that defensively you always have to be ready to defend. You can't just accept that it's a pass and be so consumed with the receivers downfield. You have to account for the quarterback as a scrambler. You can see why, as he's able to get out of the pocket and pick up the first down.
Pickup of 11 yards on that one. That's a Steeler first down. Handoff from the pistol to Harris. Now a loose football. It's picked up by the Dolphins. And he returns this all the way. Touchdown, Dolphins. Jason Sanders on for the point after. He's got it. And the Dolphins will take a 7-0 lead. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Now the veteran, it's Nyheim Hines. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. He'll drop to throw. He runs with it. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a 1st down.
Mike, this is the element to the position that this guy brings that's just so unique across the league. Not only the speed, but his ability to operate in the open field as a runner. It is hard for a defense to plan for a guy like this.
And he'll take this to about the 46-yard line. It was Zach Steeler in on the tackle. He'll look to throw. Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
Defensively, that's just a missed opportunity, Mike. Anytime you have 2 defenders in the area and neither one of them is able to make a play on the ball, yes, I know that the ball felt incomplete, but, man, you got to get your hands on that ball and take advantage.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Got a man over the middle. It's Pickens. He's going to have the 1st down, so they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll get this into the hands of Austin. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. Now it is 1st and goal. And this one's blown up. It's back at the 5-yard line now. So we'll get a 2nd and goal when we return. 7-0 is our score. And we're back to South Florida after this. Back to the 5-yard line now. 2nd down and goal. Back to throw. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's so close to the goal line. Couldn't get that ball extended. They keep him out, and it sets up 3rd and goal. That is hard. What a job to keep the play alive. Mike Williams. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year.
Where you make your mark in the NFL playing quarterback, Mike, is anyone can operate from a clean pocket. But how good are you when that thing gets a little muddy? And this is an NFL-type throw. You're down here. You're looking for a touchdown tight in the red zone. You're in the face of pressure. You've got to hold it for just an extra second to let that route come open. Not everybody can do that. In this case, he hangs in there, delivers it on the money, and comes away with a big touchdown.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now the former Texas A&M Aggie. Here's Devon Achane. And he'll get this only up to about the 33-yard line.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. That's complete. It's Jalen Waddle. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Once again, it's Achane. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up second and short. From the gun, here's Tua. That's taken in by Achane. Wow, it wasn't for lack of effort. He tried every which way to elude the defense, but he was outnumbered. They finally got him down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of yards. On third down, they'll go with Achane. A gain there of 11. Good for a Dolphins first down.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground with Achane. And he'll be taken down.
Let's give some love to the big guys up front here, Mike. The offensive line is looking good here early to start the game. A couple nice big explosive runs. Expect them to continue to lean on the big guys up front as the rest of this game unfolds.
Here's Achane. And that big offensive line. Clearing space. He's in. Come on, Achane. Touchdown, Miami. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. To return is Naheem Hines. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. First and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
That is caught! And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
They really showed off their connection on that pitch and catch, Mike, and just really good ball placement and really good separation downfield. And when those two things align, it's just really challenging for a defender to stay with them and take that play away.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
They'll look to throw again. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Javon Holland.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. And this is going nowhere. He's going backwards to the 4-yard line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Tua going to give it to Achane. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
One more time. They'll keep it on the ground. He's to the 45. Devon Achane. Inside the 10. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 90 yards. Touchdown, Miami.
That is just a complete disaster. I mean, we're in the final seconds of the first half, Mike, and you give up a huge explosive play that results in a touchdown. No matter what you've done all half, it completely changes the game.
Seven seconds, all that remains, till halftime. And the kick is away. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll let this go for Pickens. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. All right, Coach, 2nd half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go in the 2nd half. Now, on the return, he has lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen, like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. And in this case, they don't do that. They turn the ball over, and now they find themselves back out there on defense.
A short game, down to the 7. 2nd and goal. And the quarterback scrambling, maneuvers his way back to the line of scrimmage. But that's all he can get out of that one. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. It is brought in the end zone. George Pickens. Touchdown, Steelers. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Play action. Tagovailoa. And the quarterback scrambling, maneuvers his way back to the line of scrimmage, but that's all he can get out of that one. On 2nd down, Achane. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd and 10.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tagovailoa. That's to the left side and taken in by Smith. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a 1st down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
A run out of the gun with Achane. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a 1st down.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half, and he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. A shotgun snap for Tua. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring it down.
The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts.
This is a spot you just love to be in as a defensive player. I mean, you've got him backed up so far, you're not really fearing any play call, let alone a run. Sit a couple of guys back, keep the ball from being thrown over your head. Everybody else track the ball, comes up well short.
He's got his man. It's Hill. And he's going to have a Dolphins 1st down on what will be a big play there on 4th and long. Now a stoppage for an injury. It would appear Tyreek Hill is the one in need of some assistance. On the handoff, this is Achane. And he'll take this to about the 38-yard line. Patrick Queen, the linebacker. They're on the tackle.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the Steelers' 38-yard line.
Here's Tua. The coverage too strong that time. The ball batted away and incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
A gain of 11 on that one. 1st down, Miami.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
A run up the middle with Achane, and that'll be a pickup of 3.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's Achane. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final act here in this 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. They've converted 2 third downs already on this drive. And here's 3rd and 4. They'll run this one straight ahead with A-check. The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down. They snap it to Tua. Open man, that's Duvernay. 13 yards and a big exhale as they convert on fourth down.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
A run on first and goal. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. On the ground is H.A. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up third and goal.
Still stack tall, you still can't trade. Storms are mine, but you know she
They'll run with A-Chan. And he's into the end zone yet again. Come on, A-Chan. Touchdown, Dolphins. 3 touchdowns in this one. He now has 7 for the year. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Calvin Austin now from his own end zone.
Recovered by the receiving team.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. On the ground, it's Akers. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. Throwing now from the gun. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down. That one caught by Wilson. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. And he's going to have the Steelers first down. They managed to convert. That'll keep the drive alive.
First down, Steelers.
They'll look to throw yet again. He'll let this one go long for Williams. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively, stayed right with him, and we'll bring up third down. He'll try and get there. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. It's picked up by the Dolphins. The quarterback was on the move, starting to gain some yards, but then he lost the ball. And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay, so they might be taking a look at this one. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. That's going to be caught.
So the key to this play is when you're going to play pass coverage and you're going to drop in depth, you have to understand if the quarterback drops the ball off short, You need to rally tackle. You need to limit the run after the catch. Don't let that receiver pick up the first down. That's exactly what this defense was able to do in this situation. Tackle him short of the chains, force the turnover on downs.
A play fake. Now 2 to throw. He's going to air this one out. Looking for Hill. And the Steelers are in great shape here as they take over at their 46.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll let this one go long for Williams. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be second down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball. Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about...
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Georgia. And the Dolphins are going to get the football back as we reach the 2-minute warning. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. He's able to get away from one man, but those reinforcements, they got there quick. Take him down behind the line.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 45-yard line.
They'll drop to throw. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Dante Jackson.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
This is 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. He'll let this go for Pickens. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
In these critical moments of the game, like, you always turn to your best players, and that's exactly what they did here, and they just weren't able to connect. Give this defense a lot of credit. They knew when it was crunch time, where did this quarterback want to look? And they were ready, and they took him away.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. He'll look to throw. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
He was looking for George Pickens there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL, and they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one. He's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Noise reverberating off the roof. Very loud before third down. He'll drop to throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. Important one here now for the Steelers. They're going to try to go for the 2-point conversion. Now they'll set up to throw. That is caught. And they get the 2-point conversion. With 1 timeout remaining, all they can really do here is try to recover an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
With the rule changes on kickoff, Mike, it's just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick nowadays. There's a lot of people pushing for kind of a radical change to this. Hey, can we make it 4th and 15? Offense gets the go. If they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens, but we can see here, an onside kick, not much of a chance.
And now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout. Stopping here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Here's a give to Achane. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down. They'll run with Achane.
You can always tell what a team's decision will be on 4th down, Mike, based on what they do on 3rd down. In this case, unfortunately, they didn't get enough yards on the ground to make that 4th down more manageable. So I think they have to reconsider whether they go for it here.
And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So a win here